new, then you already know what's going on here. What's going on? We're getting bigger and bigger. We're getting better and better. And we're shooting turds, I mean bricks, on any and everybody who said we aren't who we are. It is 6:12, 13, 6:13, 6:14 in the morning. Um, and I just felt the need to come on here and just really just to talk to y'all. I'm still laying in bed, by the way, so yeah. Um, I really just want to talk to y'all about, my take on what it is, like, my take on being gay and everything that I've learned and everything like that. Um, I think one of the biggest things that like makes me upset for real is feeling like I have to perform femininity. It's kind of like annoying. Um, if I'm being real, uh, I think oftentimes everybody always talks about how the outside world emasculates black men or whatever, but in all actuality, we emasculate black men. What's up, Jacoby? Um, and it's like if I'm being real, if I'm being completely honest, I'm tired of being I'm tired of being emasculated. I'm tired of feeling like I need to be somebody that I'm not. If I'm being honest, it's so many, you know, so many gay guys that are influencers, and so many of them every day wear wigs. Nothing's the matter. I'm really just talking right now, just about stuff that I really want to get off my chest. But it's so many, it's so many gay influencers who wear wigs and dresses and stuff like that. And it's just like I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not wearing a wig. I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not doing any of that. And I don't want to feel pressured. I don't want to feel pressured by society to be more feminine than what I truly am. If I'm being honest with you, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like feeling like I don't like the feeling, and just how do I put this? It's like another thing that really like aggravates me. If I'm being real with you, it's just how DL people or DL men are attracted to me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Cause it's like I think because of my masculine energy, I don't know. Like I think sometimes they may think that I'm one of them, but it's like I'm not. I'm not DL. I'm comfortable. And it's like I don't I feel like the people around me that were around me, it's just like I don't want to feel like I'm being forced to be something that I'm not. And by something that I'm not is that like excuse me, y'all. Like I said, I'm still laying down, so yeah. Um Something that I'm not is like just too feminine. Like and I just I just want y'all to think about the creators online, the male creators who happen to be gay. Most of them, like I said earlier, wear wigs. They wear certain stuff. I'm pretty sure they dress like a guy, and then they was like, "Oh, let me put a wig on, and maybe I'll take off quicker." And it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to wear a wig. Like I said earlier, I don't want to wear a dress. I don't want to feel like I have to be like, girl, ooh, mm-hmm. I don't want to be a woman's accessory bag either. Like, no. I think somewhere in people's mind, it's like once you say that you're gay, straight, people think that you're beneath them. That's another problem I have. That's another problem I have because it makes me want to, really tear some things up because how am I beneath you because I'm quote unquote gay, but your man is DL? Is he beneath you too? It's just too much of the double standard. If I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, it's like I live my life free and happy, like, and it's just I don't know. I think so many people project onto me because I'm not. You can't put me in a box, And when people are so used to putting people in boxes, they don't know what to do with me, you know? And when you're complex like me, and it's not my fault, it's just the brain capacity of those people. They gotta step it up. Um, so yeah, give me 1 second, y'all. Nah, definitely I understand that, Jacoby. It's not more so just about it's the fact that I know I can be who I want and I'm gonna be who I want, but it's just like I just pay attention to different things. Like I pay attention to who's attracted to me. I pay attention to like what I attract, whether it's I just pay attention to certain things and I know what I like and what I don't like. You know? I know what I like and what I don't like. And I don't like to feel pushed. I don't like to feel and I want y'all to stop thinking that every man, every gay man wants to be a woman or wants to be feminine or wants to do girly stuff. That's a big misconception and that's bullshit. And I hate it for real. I hate it. The way women do gay men, hate it. It is pitiful. I'm not gonna go too deep about that, but the way women, and I'm not just gonna say every woman, but a specific type of woman, the way they do gay men, and if you're not a gay man, you won't understand. So yeah, um, some women feel as though they are above gay men, and it's like they're laying with one every night. You know, and it's that them laying with the gay man every night is not a dig. It's not a dig at all. But the narcissism or the hypocrisy of talking to me about me being gay when your man is gay or DL anyway, because those are predominantly the amount of men that I've attracted. So I know it's astonishing to me. And I'm just tired of being made to feel uncomfortable, you know, like, and it's like, I know it's just an environment thing, but it's like, even in my new environment, I'm gonna have to start checking people, checking women when I feel like they overstep. Cause listen, sometimes women, they have, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm hard on women because the first person to touch me was a woman. I wasn't molested by a man and then I got gay. It was a woman who touched me. So yeah, let's talk about that. Um, Sometimes, you know, women feel like because I'm more masculine, oh, there's no way he's gay. And they feel like they can try to make me straight. That's sexual harassment. That's sexual harassment. You know, but people don't talk about just certain things like that, you know? Um, but it's just like, yeah, just a bunch of different things that I'm realizing. It's like I'm realizing that I don't have to like women. Like I can be friends with them. We can be cool all day, but I don't have to sexually like them. I shouldn't feel forced. I shouldn't feel forced to like something that I don't like at all. And especially tying it back to just, and I'm not scapegoating, I'm just being honest. The first person to inappropriately touch me was a woman. I don't like them. I don't like them. And I feel like, you know, just me coming into myself and me, I mean, I've always been in myself, you know, but just as far as just where I'm at in my life, like I know what I like, I know what I don't like, I know what I will accept, and I know what I won't accept. And I guess I've just been deciphering between the two. If I'm being honest with y'all, like, yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and say like I don't. I mean, I don't think you can control being gay. You know, I don't think I can control it. But it's like I just want. And as I know y'all respect me and people in real life respect me, it's just like more so I'm still living where I come from. It's like these people are very ignorant around here. You know, it's 2026. Personally, y'all, I didn't even think that people still cared about people's sexuality. Cause you know, me personally, if I was straight, I really wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about what nobody else has going on or like it just wasn't phase it just wouldn't phase me at all. So, you know, I think just coming from where I'm coming from, like I literally this was a couple weeks ago. This is a while ago, y'all. So this is about like let me see. This is last year. I'm walking down the street and it's like I said, it's always a woman. It's never a man. It's always a woman. I'm walking down the street. This girl is like, yeah, we not doing none of that faggot ass shit. This is what she told me. She's like, yeah, and I'm just walking down the street, you know, doing my thing. And it's like, I don't even look like a feminine man, you know? So it's like, girl, like you just hating, you know what I mean? You just hating. And I've been dealing with stuff with that woman, like for the past, really since last year, like just, I'll get a, and I notice every time when I get a haircut, you know, I'm walking down the block and she'll say some like a smart remark or something like that. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Men have never really like persecuted me for my sexuality. Like a man has never been like, oh, it's always been a woman. And it just ties me back to when I was a kid. It was a woman that touched me. And like we've been made to think that like, well, at least I was taught to think growing up that it's, like men are the main contributors to who make people quote unquote gay or whatever or do the whatever. But it's like no, 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 no. You know, um, so that's just where I'm at with I spend a lot of nights, a lot of early mornings waking up, just thinking about certain stuff. And this was one of these moments, one of these mornings where I was like, I got to go live and really talk about this because I don't want to be in my head thinking like I'm not. I don't want to be in my head thinking I'm wrong for being myself when in all actuality, it's just pressure and people's opinions and projections getting to me. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like I just got to continue to be myself. And there's nothing wrong with me being myself. I don't want to feel like I have to emasculate myself. I don't want to feel like I have to, do too much, because like y'all look at those influencers. Look, and I'm not an influencer, you know what I mean? I'm an artist, but look at those people. Look at those guys who wear those, just and you can see, listen, this is my thing and with the black community a little bit. Just hear me out, y'all, for real. They accept when a gay, even though they still gonna talk shit about him behind his back, they still gonna call him a punk, they still gonna say he's sweet, they still gonna say all of that. They're quicker to support a black gay man in a wig because, ooh girl, yes, ooh, yes, mamas, yes, ma'am. But then versus supporting somebody like me because I'm not doing all that, you know? And it's like I don't feel a need to do all that. And it's got me wondering, like, even though I'm not doing it, damn, is that what I gotta do, like, to get to my position, you know? Because it seemed like that's what they did. That's what they did. And it's I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. But it's like, dang, it seems easy. All you gotta do is put on a wig and a dress, and boom, you're there. You know? And it's like I don't want to feel that pressure to be more feminine or to be that. When I'm not that. So that's really just where I'm at with it this morning. That's really just where I'm at with it this morning. I know y'all accept me, and it's not one of these situations to where in my everyday life I'm going through hell and people and only people who admire me are the people online. People admire me in real life every day, but it's just like how they say one apple can ruin the whole bunch. One apple can ruin the whole bunch for me. And when you're in an environment where you got one person or just a person antagonizing you, they can ruin it for everybody else around you. You know, I want to be comfortable within myself. I want to be comfortable within my sexuality. I want to be comfortable. Things like saying things like, I want to be comfortable within my sexuality shouldn't even be terminology for people. We should all just be comfortable within ourselves. I shouldn't even have to sit up here and say, like, I mean, what do y'all think about it? I shouldn't even have to sit up here and say like I'm straight or I'm gay. We should just all be who we are, because in all actuality, straight people don't announce their straightness. Okay, straight people. I love you, Jacoby. I don't like it either. Right? I love you so much, Jacoby. Shout out to Jacoby, one of the main moderators in my chat this morning. I got two moderators actually, Blakis and Jacoby. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much just where I'm at with it. It was a good vibe, good time talking to y'all this morning. Y'all know episode 19 airs tomorrow morning. This wasn't an episode, by the way. This was just me really coming on here and getting some things off my chest. But I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 10:30. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 10. Love you too, Jacoby. And y'all be safe, y'all be spicy, y'all keep it hot. Like I said, I haven't even got out of bed yet, y'all. So let me get my morning started. And I'll check back in with y'all later on today. I love y'all. Keep it hot, keep it spicy, and I won't talk.